Hey y'all, welcome to Infinity Muse. It's your girl, Ellie. Okay, y'all, so this is going to be your Ancestor Passed on Loved One read for the week of September the 28th through October the 4th, 2025. Happy birthday, Libras. Y'all know your girl already cleared the energy. So, y'all know all the reads, and these reads right here, especially are done out of light and love to help you, get some clarification or just bring comfort to you. Right, if you're not in a good healing, grieving space, you might want to bypass these reasons. Just maybe hit the purple dot and just come back a little bit later. You know what I'm saying? You might get a message of clarification of comfort for you. Right. So let's get into this shuffle. The color red could be significant for someone. Y'all know when the cards, if they pop out while I'm doing the shuffle, that's just like kind of letting you know, like a message for somebody, right? Like that, you know what I'm saying? Plane crash, death by plane crash. So just kind of give you, like, maybe just stay tuned. It's probably going to be something in here for you. But yeah, I'm trying to get a good read, you know what I'm saying, for the collective that are definitely tapped in and want to get messages from their past on loved one of clarification or just maybe some comfort, right? So hopefully everybody's weekend has went well, you know what I'm saying? Today is Sunday. So, happy beginning of your week. If you start Monday, happy beginning of your week tomorrow. Hopefully you have a prosperous week ahead of you. Death by drug overdose, fentanyl, meth, crack cocaine, ecstasy pill, prescription, or heroin. Someone was murdered by a nurse, doctor. The color burgundy could be significant to someone. And then it says, pass on loved one message. Thank you for doing my nails. So I'm trying to get a good shuffle so we can get some good clear accurate messages. Okay. All right, let me get into this pool, y'all. Okay. I don't know, that burgundy, that purple card might come out. It could be significant to somebody because I keep seeing it. So let's see if this purple card, because I kept seeing them. Somebody probably took care of somebody's kids. Somebody's probably taking care of somebody's kids that has passed on. And y'all, I'm going to read the one that flipped over. It's one that flipped over. It says, passed on loved one, you will find or receive my body remains. Death by overdose came back out, y'all. So that's second confirmation. It came out in the just the shuffle, and then it came out in the read, y'all. The answer is no. The answer is no. Woo. Pass on loved one, niece, death by stroke, black. So that can be significant for sure in this read, y'all. And it definitely is. Yeah, it definitely is. Ooh. I need one for the answer is no. And it came back backwards. Why is it coming? The answer is no, and the answer is coming out backwards. So maybe somebody thinking something is it's not what you think. The answer is no. The answer is no. It's not what you think. Teal could be significant to somebody. A blue, green, y'all put it where it belongs. Funeral color, pass on love one, favorite color. Your favorite color. Thank you for the haircut. Pass on love one message. Someone was murdered by a woman. Thank you for doing my nails again. So somebody definitely did their pass on love one nails. Pass on love one message. You will smell me. You know, that nail came out twice. So somebody passed on love when y'all definitely did their nails. I don't know if that's something they usually do when they were here on Earth, or I don't know if that's just something you did special. Or if it wouldn't, that it's like this person did get their nails done and they got their nails done like real blinky, you know what I'm saying? You did them like they got them done. You didn't like half steps. You could even done them yourself. Maybe you did like a press on set and you know, put them on there, something like that. Maybe that's new energy. I ain't never picked that energy up before. That's new. Somebody could do nails that will resonate with this read for sure. Maybe you lost your sister, niece, best friend, something like that, auntie. Alright, y'all. Oh, that just reminded me with this, you're wearing my t-shirt. I definitely I ran across some shirts that I had wanted to get done. So I definitely need to remind myself to get on that. Somebody might, you know, you might need to kind of, maybe y'all get some t-shirts done this week. Or maybe you just got a t-shirt done of your loved one, or you're in the process of getting the t-shirt done. Alright, y'all. First card is burgundy, and when I get this card, not only burgundy, y'all, the color brown coral could be significant too. It could be like y'all did burgundy coral brown, or like that. The coral and brown, I don't know, it just makes me feel like to say it with this burgundy. Pass on loved one, favorite color, the funeral color, or your favorite color. Pass over loved one, step parent. Someone was murdered by a nurse, doctor. Y'all know they came out. Pass on loved one message. I will visit you in your dreams. You will receive clarity. Is that over the no? Let me see something. Yeah. So I don't know. Somebody is it's like you. It's something that you think it's not what it is. It's like something you trying to get clarity about, and it's like you're gonna receive it through a dream. It's not what you I'm hearing you going about it the wrong way. You're going about it the wrong way. The answer is no. You're gonna receive a dream. Pass on loved one message. I got the teddy bear, pink, brown, white, red, blue. Death by drug overdose, fentanyl, meth, crack cocaine, ecstasy pills, prescription heroin. So somebody definitely passed on loved one overdose. You definitely want to get a message. I mean, you know, because that's like, that came out like in the shuffle, and then I don't know, I just feel like somebody trying to get it's something that is on your mind, you trying to figure out, and it's like you think you got it figured out, but that's not it. Or like how you trying to figure it out, you're going about it the wrong way. They're gonna tell you, they're gonna show you how to get to the answer that you need, but it's like no. The answer's like no for right now. Or maybe they're saying you going the wrong, like it's a different way to get to the answer of something that you're trying to figure out. Pass on loved one message. They robbed me, 3 or more, gun, knife. Yes, your intuition is right. Pass over loved one 40 years or above. That's still within the age. Pass on loved one niece. Murdered in a house or in home. Murdered in a house or in home. And why I want to say married? Oh, I don't get somebody that is married to somebody that murdered their spouse or they person that they love her, because the answer is no. So somebody could be trying to figure out, did somebody do something to their spouse? And with the answer is no, I'm not feeling like the answer is no. It's like you just going about it the wrong way of trying to figure out what it is. It's almost like you know what it is, but you just don't know how to get to the answer, get the tangible evidence. You don't got the tangible evidence. You'll get it through that dream. I visited your grave site recently. Pass over loved one message, murderer. No, it didn't supposed to happen like that. So somebody passed on loved one murderer is not taking accountability for what they did, right? Pass on loved one message. Thank you for caring for my parents. Pass on loved one message. You're wearing my t-shirt. And when I had pulled that card, y'all, it's like somebody, when I pulled that card, y'all, somebody's getting t-shirts made, or maybe you have like t-shirts that you need to make. Maybe you got the color of the t-shirt, but you're trying to figure out what you want to put on the t-shirts. Maybe that's what you're doing right now. Y'all, did I tell y'all this is y'all pass on loved one ancestor read for September 28th through October the 4th, 2025? If I didn't, I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't know why. I just needed to redo that. Question to your pass on loved one from you. Are you around me? Somebody want to know if they passed on loved one around them, and you're probably finna get some clarification through this read for sure. If that's on your mind and you tapped in, you're gonna get the answer that you need. My soul is at peace. So y'all, we're just gonna do a little bit more shuffle. Then y'all know I'm gonna pull from the top and then the bottom. So let me split it. Alright, you ready, y'all, for the pool. Death by a parent, a mom and dad, child abuse, neglect, starving a child, beating. That could even be by a step parent, because it's over the step parent. I'm just saying. Pass on loved one found on payment. Pass over loved one message. You will find a penny or dime on the ground or in your bed soon. Pass on loved one message. Thank you for caring for my children, child. Y'all, I saw this when I was shuffling. I said somebody probably, take care of somebody's kids. So that's confirmation. There's 2 confirmations of somebody to take care of somebody's kids. You pass on loved one is around. Pass on loved one message. Thank you for doing my hair, makeup. Could have been a niece. Pass on loved one friend. Death by stab, stomach, chest area, face. Pass on loved one message. Ask for a sign and you will receive it. Somebody, so did that come out already, y'all? So like I said, if you really, yeah, if you really want to sign, you gonna get it through this you gonna get it through this read. Especially if you done tap that purple die, you gonna get what you need through this read. I wish you were here. Was our favorite niece. Pass on loved one, child, baby up to 12 years of age. Pass on loved one message that cold chill was me. Someone was beat to death. Racist murder, police terrorist attack. Did the plane, I don't know, did that come out on this read? Did it crash or not? I'm not sure, y'all. I can't remember. But if it did, that I feel like that terrorist attack probably got something to do with a plane. Someone message 9/11. Pass on loved one message. My soul is not at peace. Someone was murdered by a gang member. Okay, y'all. So I feel like I just need to pull 8 in the middle. Was our favorite uncle. Pass on loved one message. I am looking over you, protecting you. Death by a family member. Y'all know I said somebody feel like somebody did something to their loved one. They husband, wife, a long-term partner, and I don't know. It's like you trying to figure something out, and it's you need to go about it another way. Pass on loved one, grandmother. Pass on loved one, found in vacant house. Yep. Pass on loved one, found on couch. Death by while having surgery. And then you are my angel. Okay, y'all. So let's see. Do I need any more cards of clarification or comfort for this read? Okay. Death by sit-up. Alright, y'all. So, pass on loved one, found in the tub. Pass on loved one message, I know my killer. Pass over loved one, 26 to 40 years of age. Death by domestic dispute, shooting, fighting, shooting, stab. Pass over loved one, adopted, foster child, foster parent. Death by drowning. Died at home. Nephew. Pass on loved one with some nephew. Pass on loved one mission. Go do something we always did, or you just did that. You just did something that you and your pass on loved one always did. Death by aneurysm, brain tumor, blood clot. Pass on loved one message. I feel stuck between words. Y'all know when I get this card, this is this is the energy of a child, I feel, or someone that had mental disabilities. They might even said they talked to God. or if this is a child, like I said, it could be just a child, or it could be like a child that it's like they, if they were terminally ill, it's like they just, it's like you can see the God in them. You know what I'm saying? It's like for them to be that sick and go through all that. It's like they always was. It's like they made you happy. You know, like how the hell is you making me happy? You going through all this? So why would you be sad? They probably was like, why you sad? Like it's almost like I'm going through it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't say that to you, but it's like why you sad? Like I'm okay. Like they it's like they made you feel better, and it's like you stressed the hell out, sad about them. But they like, why are you feeling like that? I'm okay. I'm still here. I just, you know, it's almost like they know it's something they have to go through. And it's like, you seeing them like that, it's just like stressing you. But it's like, it's almost unbelievable how calm or how just happy, like, you know, like, you can see the God in them. Just, you know, like, you know God was with them, right? Passed over loved one, teenager. Okay, so I'm getting stuck. So this is a mission for somebody. Okay, so your child passed. Your child went through a lot, like had a lot of surgeries, terminal illness, like a lot of sickness in the hospital, ups and downs. Thinking, oh, they're not gonna make it. They pulled through, you know, stuff like that, right? This child was sitting here for a reason, and I don't know if it's almost like to show you an unconditional love. Maybe the child was here to show you an unconditional love. I don't know if somebody going through something with their partner, marriage or something like that. But it's like this child was here to show you unconditional love, like what unconditional love feels like. And then to also, maybe in the future, if you might even get like a foster kid or something like that. Or you might have a baby that has disabilities and you're going to be able to deal with the baby. You know, like you're going to, it's like you're going to, it's like by dealing with the loss of, like what you had to go through with this child, you will be able to cope with whatever difficulties. It's like whatever difficulties that you might have with a child, whether you birth the child, whether you just adopt a child or something like that. It's like you'll be able to, you know, cope. Like you could deal. You know what I'm saying? Like it won't be stressful. It won't be stressful, and it's like you'll get blessed for that, because it's like everybody don't have the patience, everybody don't have the know-how, everybody is not able to take care of sick children, disabled children, you know. So I don't know if maybe you have some issues with your relationship or relationships, but these children are like to show you unconditional love. It's like a purpose. I don't know, maybe you're gonna do some kind of like charity, or like, so you know how like kids pass and people have like events in their names, or create organization that help other children that were in that. So it's something like that. Pass over loved one, teenagers, 13. Maybe you think about doing something like that. You should do it. Pass over loved one, teenager, 13 to 17 years of age. Pass on loved one message. Hell is real. Y'all, it's somebody elderly, or you know, grandmother, I'm getting feminine age, might used to say that to you. Hell is real, you know what I'm saying? You going to hell, you better not do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they probably say hell is real a lot. Like, they probably say you just hell on wheels. It give me like an old school grandma. Like, you know, you used to probably say that a lot. Your ass probably was bad. You know, the old school grandmas did play, so you probably, I just feel like somebody was probably around their grandmother a lot, and their grandmother was like an old school, like, I'm a grandmother. I ain't no old school grandmother, you know what I'm saying? So y'all get it like the old school, like, you know not to play with them. Y'all know these kids will play with our ass in our face, you know what I'm saying? So it just give me the energy. Your grandmother probably said, hell is real, you better stop doing it. Ooh, you just hell on wheels. I mean, boy, you just hell on wheels. Pass on love with message. I'm sorry. Pass on love with murder, y'all. I am sorry and do feel remorse for harming your loved one. Oh, so some of them do feel sorry. I don't know. To be honest with y'all, because y'all know we got the card that says I do, what the card said? No, it didn't supposed to happen like that. And this card says, I am sorry and I do feel remorse for harming your loved one. So it could be, you know, some people that do actually feel sorry, remorse for doing what they did. But it also could be somebody that did something to your loved one and they're just saying it, but they really don't feel remorse. They're saying it, but they don't. And it's probably connected to the person that you feeling like did something, but it's like you just don't have the tangible proof. Pass on loved one, grandfather. Pass on loved one message. Stop worrying. I'm in a better place. That could go back to that situation that I got stuck on with the baby, the child that passed probably from a terminal illness. And y'all know terminal illness card didn't come out, but that's just what I was picking up on strongly. Because y'all know when I tell y'all when I get stuck, it's a message for somebody for sure. Pass on loved one message. Please heal. And then when I looked at it, I said child. I see child, baby up to 12 years of age. When the please heal, child, baby up to 12 years. So it's somebody, baby, you know, child, they want you to heal. You going through it, and that's, yeah. I mean, it's, yeah. Just don't get stuck in low energy, y'all. Y'all know what I tell you. Feel what you need to feel, but always come up out there. Don't get stuck in sadness, grief, low energy, madness, anger, you know, questioning, you know. Don't get stuck in there. Cry, shout, talk it out, journal it out, go to your counselor, walk it out, go to the gravesite, you know, do what you need to do, you know what I'm saying? Have some alone time, cut the phone off for an hour or two, you know what I'm saying? Do what you need to do, and then move, you know, to a higher energy, right? Alright, y'all, so I'm finna pause it, and y'all know at this point your girl gonna just go through them and put them in stacks as messages that I'm led to read them to you. And if a message is like in another stack, all that is, if the message is resonating with you but it's not in the stack that I read, all that is telling you that it's for you, but that message will resonate for somebody else to let them know that that is definitely a message for them, right? So if it's like 5 messages in one stack and then it's a message that dang, they go, it seems like, you know, it's for you. It's just that will let that person that's in that stack know that's definitely for them, right? Vice versa. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna pause it, you know, go through the cards, and then I'll come back and read them. I might do some clarification because lately I'm led to, y'all not being like clarifying them, you know, pulling 8. And so I might do that, and then I think I probably am gonna end up doing it, and then that'll be like your pass on loved one read, right? So give me a second and I'll be right back, y'all. Alright, y'all, your girl back. So I got 8 stacks. Well, no, let me see, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I got 8 stacks of messages, you know what I'm saying? Keep in mind, you know what I'm saying, it's collective read, so y'all have to put the messages where they belong. So I'm gonna read these, and I think I will pull 8 more to clarify this for you. So the first messages are death by a family member. Answer is no. Pass on loved one message. I will visit you in your dreams. You will receive clarity. Pass on loved one message. My soul is not at peace. Pass on loved one grandfather. Pass on loved one message. Hell is real. Pass on loved one grandmother. Yes, your intuition is right. Someone was murdered by a nurse doctor, and this could be somebody like a family member that was a nurse doctor, or somebody that was on hospice, something like that, y'all. Burgundy, coral, brown. Pass on loved one favorite color, funeral color, your favorite color. Next message, someone was beat to death. Pass on loved one message, murderer. No, it didn't supposed to happen like that. Pass on loved one message, I know my killer. Pass on over loved one 26 to 40 years of age. Death by domestic dispute, fighting, shooting, stab. Pass on loved one murderer, I am sorry and do feel remorse for harming your loved one. Y'all know I already told y'all. Some people do feel remorse, and some of them are just saying that. You'll know. Pass on loved one message, you're wearing my t-shirt. So like I said, somebody probably getting some shirts done in the process, or just got another shirt made, something like that. You know, trying to figure out what you want to put on the shirt. Pass on loved one message, thank you for caring for my children. Pass on loved one niece. Pass over loved one message, thank you for doing my hair, makeup. So you probably did her nails too. Was our favorite niece. Death while having surgery. This message is death by parent, mom and dad, child abuse, neglect, starving, child beating. Pass over loved one, adopted, foster child, foster parent. Y'all know sometimes I pick that card up as a child that was just sick. I'm not picking it up this time like that. The child was just sick, like had a nutrition deficient. I'm not picking it up. You know, I'm picking it up like I'm reading it. Pass on loved one message, thank you for caring for my parents. Pass over loved one message, I got the teddy bear, pink, brown, white, red, blue. You, I wish you were here. Pass on loved one child, baby up to 12 years of age. Pass on loved one message, please heal. And you are my angel. And I feel like when I got stuck, y'all, what I was telling you about, maybe it was a child that was terminally ill, and they brighten up your day. That kind of, you know, give me that energy, y'all. Was our favorite uncle. Pass on loved one found in vacant house. Death by drug overdose, fentanyl, meth, crack cocaine, ecstasy pill, prescription heroin. Next message, died at home. Pass on loved one found on couch. Death by stab, stomach, chest area, face. Somebody could have committed suicide, y'all. Or at least that's what people might be trying to say. For some reason I'm picking up on the energy. Pass on loved one found in tub. Pass on loved one found on pavement. Death by aneurysm, brain tumor, blood clot. Pass over loved one 40 years and above. Pass over loved one step parent. This message is pass over loved one message, I am looking over you and protecting you. Pass on loved one message, I feel stuck between worlds. So y'all know I tell y'all this, I get a pick of children energy or someone with disabled mental disabilities, right? Death by drowning. Pass over loved one nephew. You, I visited your grave site recently. Okay, with this I feel stuck between worlds. It's like when this child or this disabled person was here, it's almost like they might say things like God talked to me or God told me, or you know, they might say, well, like I talked to God, a guy told me, because you might be like, how you know that, or and it's almost like when they were here, they communicated with with God, and now that they're with God, it's like they can communicate with you. So it's almost like it's like with the I feel stuck between worlds. It's like they don't see the difference between like when they were here and they were communicating with God, and then they're with God and they're communicating still. It's like they kind of don't see the difference. Even though they're not here physically, it's like the energy is like it's the same energy. Like I don't know how to just really explain it, but it's like they're around for sure. You can feel them around you. They're around you for sure. They might even do little things to let you know they're around you. Like I said, okay, so that's going back to like you just thinking about them, or you having a bad day, or you just thinking about them, you just crying and just really feeling low thinking about them. And then it's like something come up, like a video pop up that you ain't never seen on your phone, or like I said, you go to the store, you see a t-shirt, or it's something that they might like that you be like, oh, so and so liked this. It's gonna make you think of them, right? So and you're gonna get like that's gonna start happening a lot. Like it's almost like when you start feeling low, it's almost like they see you. They do things to let you know that they're here. Like they're not here, but it's like it remind you of them. Like you might been having a bad day, and then you go and you might if they like pizza, it's like something you might start smelling pizza or something. It's like something they let you know. Or you might pass by some like a pizza place and they got it all decorated, and you'll notice it. You're not gonna, it just make you think about them. Like, but you're gonna kind of start, if you start paying attention, you're gonna notice when you start getting low energy things, you're gonna start seeing things that remind you of that child, or that disabled, a daughter or whatever. You're gonna start seeing things like if they like a certain type of doll. Like if the little girl was into like Barbies, or like a certain type of stuffed animal, you're going to start seeing the commercial a lot. Like you ain't been seeing that, you're going to start seeing commercials of that certain toy to let you know like I'm still here, like cheer up. Someone was murdered by a gang member. Passed on loved one message. They robbed me, 3 or more, gun knife. Racist murderer, police, terrorist attack. Passed on loved one friend, murdered in a home or in home. A house or in home. Passed on loved one message, go do something we always did, or you definitely did. Passed over loved one teenager, 13 to 17 years old. Somebody could have lost their son, masculine energy. And y'all used to do something y'all used to do all the time, whether it was fishing, whether it was going to the movie, whether it's cooked together, whether it was like go to a certain place and just talk, play cards, pass on loved one message, ask for a sign and you will receive it. Pass on loved one message, that cold chill was me. Somebody probably even was like, woo, out of just the blue, like he just was like, woo. I have had cold chills before, but I can't remember like the last time, right? But somebody literally, it's like it's gonna make you be like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like you gonna get like ice cold, but it's like for a second, almost like it's just gonna be like for a second, and it's gonna make you be like, ooh. Passed over loved one message. You will find a penny or dime on the ground or in your bed soon. So with the penny on the ground, because y'all know pennies are everywhere, this is going to be a shining penny, and it's going to be like, it's almost going to be like you probably be in a certain area, and it's like if you sitting at your desk doing your work, the whole area clean or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and then you could probably get up, be getting ready to get up, go to bed or something, and you look, and it's just like a shiny ass penny, like right there beside your desk. It's like, what the hell they come? Like, I know I mopped and swept today. Like, why would it just be laying right there? Or the penny gonna be shiny as fuck, y'all. I ain't trying to be funny, but it's gonna be shiny, and it's like it's gonna be heads up, and I feel like it's gonna be like on a tile floor, but it's gonna be like somewhere where it's gonna be on the floor, but it ain't gonna be. It's gonna be like somewhere where it's just like you probably been in that area, and it's like it's almost like where did that come from, like something like that, y'all. Passover loved one message. Stop worrying. I'm in a better place. Feel like somebody lost their child or like a young adult that's in their family, a masculine, and it's like, you know, who wouldn't stress or like have anxiety about certain stuff? I don't know how they pass, but I think from time to time you probably get, I don't know if you blame yourself, maybe if I did this, or I don't know why my child, like, I don't know, but stop worrying. I'm in a better place. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna do 8. You know, pull 8 times, and then these cards right here will be clarification of these cards. So if you got a message out of these cards, you might want to stay tuned to this. But if none of this kind of resonated with you, then you know you probably just can click off, like I said. But y'all hit the purple dot if you want messages, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, stay tuned and you'll get them. But if you resonated with these messages, you will definitely get clarification from these cards. So I'm gonna pull 8, like, you know, stacks, and then that's gonna be it, y'all. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Somebody definitely could have passed through a house fire, and I'm thinking about that baby. It's a child. What's that? 6, 7, 8. Okay. It says, question to your Passover loved one. Did you suffer life support, terminal illness, hospice? And I feel like the answer is, because we got the was on light. Hold up, y'all. Let me pull 3 more. I'm leaving the light, pull 3 more. Gold could be significant to someone for sure. The color gold. Alright, y'all. So let me go through these for a second to see. Tragic death bomb. Oh, here, these clarifying. I gotta take that clarify. I was trying to see if the answer was in here. Let me see if it was a no or yes answer in here, y'all. But I'm about to, let me just see something. No. It's not my murderer. I don't feel like they suffered. You know how people are medicated? I don't feel like they suffered. So I don't feel like your past on loved ones suffered. It's almost like they were medicated. So no, they didn't. I don't feel like they suffered. You know, but in this realm, we probably was like, oh my gosh, they're suffering. You know, they can't eat. You know what I'm saying? They're not responsive. Ooh, these cards is clarifying. Ooh, let's get into it. Let's get into it, y'all. All right. Black. And y'all know I'm going to try. I'm like, as we go along, like if something is to me, I feel like it goes with a stack, I'm probably going to say it. But I'm going to stop doing it because I want us all to raise our energy on this channel. So after a while, I'm going to be like, what y'all think it clarified with? You know what I'm saying? When you look at the read, you know what I'm saying? When you think about the read, what do you think what step you think it clarified with? So you can kind of hide your intuition too, right? So black, y'all know this is like a name. Somebody probably like to wear black. And to be honest with you, this kind of is resonating for me, and it's kind of the first step for me. And I'm just going to leave it at that. But like I said, you know, take it wherever it resonates for you. But these are clarification messages for this. So any message that resonates, if these messages resonated for you, these are going to just let you know for sure it's for you. Black. Died in hospice. Could have been a grandmother, feminine energy. Could have even been a grandfather, masculine. Death by heart attack. Messages. When I say messages, I wish I had more time. Pass on loved one message. My soul is at peace. I am still angry. I feel like this was somebody that passed on loved one. Probably it was just probably really sudden. You know, pass on loved one message. God is on it. He is answering your prayers as you receive this message. Passed over loved one, miscarriage, stillborn. So that could go with that. You are my angel, and y'all. I sometimes get clarification like. Through just things that I might see, or like through conversation, and like with y'all know, if you check out the Passed on Loved One Ancestor read for the week of was it September what's this week? It was like September the 14th through the 20th, I think. Y'all remember I had got a little sick. If you look at the end, about that 50-minute mark, I had got sick, and I had to pause the video because I was feeling very ill. And then it's like when I picked the card up, this was on it, and I did get confirmation of somebody this actually did happen to them, right? So it's like I always, when I tell y'all, I get like I always go and look at my reads before I post them, because I get clarification of stuff too, right? And if y'all look at that, hit that, go back, look at that 50, you know, if this might be significant to you, because that was like in the now when that had happened. And when I tell you, I pick up on, you know, energy sometimes, like literally, like I can pick up, you know, on people's energy. And when I tell y'all, I got so sick. So, I mean, that might be for someone, and then I'm getting stuck on it. So, like I said, you know, these are multiple messages, so it ain't just for 1-2 people, it's a collective read, but that could very much be significant for someone. Y'all know I would tell y'all, give it a week, past, in the present, or in future, or just no longer than 3 weeks, and then the energy should be cleared out, right? Oh, you know, from when you see the video, or of that week of that video. Someone was murdered by a woman. Was our favorite niece, and y'all know niece came out a couple of times already. So boom, I know y'all know where they go. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna raise our energy over here. Hijacking, stolen vehicle. I'm pretty sure y'all know that probably is gonna resonate with the they robbed me. Someone was murdered by a gang member. It might, you know, store shooting, y'all. Store shooting, you know. Was our favorite cousin. Smile. Pass on loved one message. Smile. Somebody could have said that to you a lot. Or y'all, the energy on this card I get, somebody probably came and laid in your bed and just did this a lot. And you be like, what you want? They just be like, or either they used to do that on the counter, just like, and, you know, they be like, you be like, smile or something like that, and you might do this to them, right? Pass on loved one, you. I need answers. That's y'all feelings. Funeral, wait, y'all know when I get this card right here. Okay, so this card right here, either the funeral or wait, either this was the week of your passed on loved one that you resonate with this was their week that they passed, or this is in the now. And y'all know I said something about the church. So in the now, somebody is probably getting funeral arrangements ready as we speak for this week. You're probably gonna do t-shirts, and you know you're getting the colors. You're trying to probably figure out what pictures you want to put on the shirts. In the South, that's a big thing we do in the South. I don't know, like, but in the South, I know that's the type of things we do down here, y'all. Like, so I don't know if some of y'all might, I don't know, like, if y'all know what I'm talking about, like in other states, because I don't know if that's like an upstate thing, you know what I'm saying? But I do have, like, I can show y'all right quick. It ain't, because I have my nephew. So I'm gonna show y'all. This is what I'm talking about, because some people, everybody don't know, right? But this is like what they be like, you know. It's like a picture of your past on the shirt. So yeah. And like it could be something as simple as that, y'all. You know, just how I was led to grab this shirt. Y'all, this is my nephew. I was led to grab this shirt, and like I said, if any of my family members might be missing him, you know, they might tune into this and they might be feeling a little bit down right about now, y'all. And like I said, that's a confirmation that he's around. Cause y'all know I ain't never did that. That shirt been there for the longest, but I just felt like I might. So that was just something that I feel like I might need to do. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's what I talk about, y'all. If you're not from the South, if that's not what you do up north, but that's kind of thing in the South. We get our loved ones put on our shirts. You know. Tragic death bomb. Someone was killed for life insurance. Open casket, terminal illness, bodily injury. Death by neglect, abuse. And y'all know where y'all think that belongs. Death by neglect, abuse. We had that come out. You know, these are clarifications. Pass on loved one answer. No, a family member, family friend, associate, child, parent, spouse, co-worker is not my murderer. Pass on loved one message. I am at peace. Pass on loved one message. Thank you for doing my nails. That came out again, y'all. Clarification. What that was, they came out like 3 times. So somebody definitely did their pass on loved one nails, whether you actually painted them, whether you did some press-ons and put them on, whether there was just something extra you did and they don't get their nails done, or whether they get their nails done and you blinged them out, like how they get them done. Like I said, I'm feeling somebody could be like a nail tech. Pass over loved one aunt. Message from passed over loved one. I have an unborn baby on the way. Take care of my gift. Thank you. This could be a masculine. Y'all, I'm picking up the it did come out. The blue, the teal, then I put it back, blue, teal, green. That I'm picking up the energy of that. So maybe it was a masculine. The funeral colors was that, and he had a baby on the way. Passed over loved one was on life support. That's the second time that it came out, right? Passed over loved one, your feelings, I needed more time. Passed over you, passed on loved one, I need justice. That's y'all feelings. Question to your passed over loved one from you, are you around me? That what y'all always be wanting to know? Well, if you resonated with the read, that's your answer. Pass on loved one message, pray on it, and let go and let God. And what better way to click to finish the read with that? Pray on it and let go and let God. Alright, y'all, so that was y'all messages. Hopefully y'all got some clear affirmations, especially those that wanted the messages. Hopefully y'all received them. But yeah, so until next time, y'all have a great evening. Have a fantastic start of your week, whether you started on Sunday, Monday, you know what I'm saying. Today is Sunday, so y'all have a fantastic work week for sure. You know what I'm saying. I wish y'all to have prosperity, you know what I'm saying, and you know, just good light energy to follow you this week, right? So until next time, bye.